I'm Bryan DeLuca, and this is Make or Build It. Today I'm showing you how to replace a doorknob. Whether you're looking at updating the look of your doors or you're trying to fix a broken doorknob, this is a DIY project that anyone can do. So let's get started. But before we do that, make sure you like and follow. So let's discuss what you're going to need to start this project. You're going to need your doorknob kit. At minimum, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. Now, some kits require a slotted screwdriver, for instance, if you need to pop like a casing off. Now, some people also use a drill for this, and if you're going to use a drill, I would recommend an extension bit because the doorknob does get in the way of sometimes where you have to install the screws, or one of these longer bits if you have it on hand. Now let's get started. First, we're going to unscrew our old doorknob. As you can see here, I'm angling my screwdriver to get around the doorknob handle. Now, if you would do this with the drill, this is where that extension bit comes into play because you need to be able to clear the distance of the door handle. As you can see here, with the extension bit, we could reach the screw quite easily around the door handle. Now, let's get this unscrewed with our Phillips screwdriver. Now, doorknob screws are decently long. Think about the thickness of a door. It's about 1 3/4 inches thick. So when we finally have this unscrewed, we're going to remove the doorknob itself by pulling on both sides, and it should slide out pretty easily. Next, remove the latch plate by unscrewing the 2 screws on the edge of the door. We're going to do that with our Phillips head screwdriver. Now, once those 2 screws are loosened, we're just going to slide out our latch plate. Next, we're going to remove the strike plate by removing the 2 screws that hold it to the door frame. This is a place where you could use your drill in order to remove the 2 screws if you wanted this process to go a little bit quicker. Oops, dropped it. Let me grab that off the floor. Now let's install our new doorknob, but let's see what comes in the doorknob kit. We have our doorknob, and this one has a lock on it. That's why we're replacing it. We have our bolt. We have our strike plate, and we have some hardware. We also have the inset for the bolt if we need it, and we have the keys. First, we're going to install our latch and our bolt. We're going to insert that into the edge of the door, making sure the bevel faces the door jamb. Now we're just going to put our 2 screws back in. Next, we're going to install our doorknob, making sure we insert our external doorknob, in this case the one with the key, inside first. Now we're going to align this with the half sort of circle shape to make sure it aligns with the actual latch. Next, we're going to align the other side of the doorknob and make sure it fits in with that semicircle so the doorknobs fit completely together. Now we're going to insert our 2 screws, and once again, the screws are going to take a while to screw in because remember, your door is about 1 3/4 inches thick. Now we're going to install our new strike plate, and as you see here, there's a little tab inside the strike plate. That's going to go against the side of the door where it's striking. We're just going to put our 2 screws in real quick, and our strike plate should be secured. Finally, test your doorknob to make sure it works smoothly. Turn the handle to make sure it locks and unlocks. Now, we're also going to test the key in our door since we added a lock to this door. Next, we're going to test our key. We're going to turn it to lock the door. And we're going to make sure we could also unlock the door. And that's it. You replaced your old doorknob with just a Phillips screwdriver. If you found this video useful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and remember to follow Make or Build It for other DIY and maker content. And remember, keep on making.